on a rainy night. I mean, not sure if you can see, but obviously if you can't see, you can at least hear. Today it's October 8th, Saturday, around 10 minutes to 8 at night, and as my 44th episode of Trial and Error, I'm gonna make myself a mushroom carbonara. So mushroom, that refers to the Coles brown sliced mushroom, claims to be proudly owned Australian. According to the texture, it's more to the rich and robust compared to light and mild. As you can see, left it's light and mild, and to the right it's rich and robust, and it's more to the right. So here 200 grams for one person, one portion. Like me, I'm going to use a quart of them, which is 50 grams. So as always, the carbonara sauce, it's egg and cheese, and the egg, again, I'm going to use the Sunny Queen Farms Drive and then to Hunger. It claims to that 20% per pack are donated to food bank to help feed Australians, as statistics show 1 in 6 Australian adults are severely food insecure. Thankfully, I'm the 5 in 6 Australian adults which are not severely food insecure. But anyways, here as you can see, there are 12, like a dozen of eggs here. And for again, one person, one portion, like me, I'm going to use a quarter of them. So a quarter of 12 equals 3. So I'm going to use 1, 2, 3 of the eggs for the carbonara sauce. But again, I'm gonna only use the egg yolks. So I'm gonna only use 3 egg yolks without the egg whites to create the carbonara sauce. I mean specifically 2 for the sauce and 1 for the extra egg yolk on top for later to stir. So that's the egg part of the carbonara sauce. For the cheese part of the carbonara sauce, that it's the perfect Italiano Mexican style mozzarella, red cheddar, and Colby. It claims, because it's Mexican style, right? It claims to be perfect for tacos, enchiladas, nachos, and burritos. Not sure if I pronounced in Latin and Spanish correctly, but I guess cheese. For my style, I can as long as the texture and taste are alright, you can definitely mix them with the egg to create the carbonara sauce. And again, I'm going to use a quarter of them with the egg, like the 2 egg yolk for the carbonara sauce, because I mentioned earlier the last remaining egg yolk is for on top to mix it together. So that is the carbonara sauce part. So as you can probably see from now, it's it's actually vegetarian, because dairy vegetarian, because it contains egg, and milk. It's not vegan because it's egg and milk. If that it's vegan dish, that would have not include egg and milk. But for vegetarian, yes, it's vegetarian, and it's dairy vegetarian because it includes egg and milk. So finally, for the spaghetti, I'm going to use the Zaffarelli pasta di semola di grano duro spaghetti number 4. And again, for one person, one portion like me, I'm going to use a quarter of the Zaffarelli spaghetti. So these are my 1, 2, 3, 4 ingredients for my mushroom carbonara on tonight, October 8th, Saturday, as my 44th episode of Trial and Error. That is the that's the Coles Australian brown slice mushroom for the mushroom. For the carbonara sauce, the egg part is the Sunny Queen Farm eggs. Cheese part is the perfect Italiano Mexican style mozzarella, red cheddar, and Colby. Finally, for the spaghetti itself, is the Zaffarelli pasta di semola di grano duro spaghetti number 4. Here you go. That is my mushroom carbonara in 3, 2, 1. Ta-da! So yes, that is my mushroom carbonara. As you can see, that is the quarter of the pack of the Zaffarelli spaghetti. approximate according to my estimation, calculation, whatsoever. So the mushroom, some of them it's on the top, some of them not sure if you can see it, some of them are inside the spaghetti, I mean the mushroom. Hopefully you can see. So the cheese, I use it, well, some of them extra on top, but beforehand to create the carbonara sauce, I mix around a quarter pack of the cheese with the egg to create the thickness, the carbonara sauce. That's why it looks like this. A quarter of the pack of the cheese with 2 eggs, as in 2 egg yolks only. And also when I did actually pan fry the mushroom a bit, so I used olive oil and also the butter to saute the mushroom. So that's why it brings the not only the taste but also the texture wise, as you can see, as I could probably taste later, to create the taste and also the texture of the carbonara sauce. So that's the cheese, egg for the carbonara sauce, and for enhancement with the olive oil and butter, when I just now saute the mushroom again, some of them on top, some of them inside the spaghetti, and last but not least the extra egg yolk. So just now I mentioned for one person, one portion like me, I use 3 eggs for the carbonara, but 2 for the carbonara sauce, I mean egg yolks only, and the remaining egg yolk here it's to pop in later when I eat, not only for presentation but also for the taste. When I later pop the egg yolk, it will squirt around the dish, around the mushroom, around the cheese, around the carbonara sauce, I mean around the spaghetti for the taste. So this is my take for my mushroom carbonara on today. It's October 8th, Saturday dinner for one person, one portion, like me, as the 44th episode of Trial and Error. So I already finished my mushroom carbonara. I believe it's really important to saute the mushroom, I mean just now when I pan fry, with not only basic olive oil but also with the butter, because just olive oil tastes like sad, but when you add the butter with the olive oil to saute the mushroom, it brings the texture and the taste richer to mix with the carbonara sauce. So I mean that's why when I finish and it dries, it's kind of a stick. That's because the thickness of the sauce, which is not only with the I use the 2 pure egg yolks with the quarter pack of cheese, but also with the juice or the sauce that I sauteed the mushroom, the olive oil plus generous amount of butter. The more the better, the more the merrier. That is really important to bring not only with the saltiness of the carbonara sauce, but also with the richness, or I can't describe how butter tastes like, but it's rich and thick, with the olive oil to saute the mushroom, to put it inside, boom, with the carbonara sauce. So that's why it's really important. That tastes a lot better for this mushroom carbonara. And as always, I use only 3 egg yolks, 2 egg yolk already mixed with the cheese for the carbonara sauce, and the remaining egg yolk extra on top. Depends on what you prefer for your carbonara sauce, the texture. You can simply just put 3 egg yolk when you mix the carbonara sauce, and just without the extra the remaining egg yolk on top. But for what I do, as a balance, not only presentation but also the taste, it's 2 egg yolk only, purely egg yolk. You just throw out the egg white, 2 only egg yolk to mix with the carbonara the cheese to create the carbonara sauce. Then like the extra the remaining egg yolk to put on top, so that you can like squirt it, the egg yolk, to mix with the already well cooked spaghetti, so it tastes like even better. So together the carbonara sauce, as in 2 egg yolks with the pack of cheese, and also when you saute the mushroom, not only olive oil but also like heaps amount of butter, and also the last egg yolk on top. These 3, boom, really enhance the taste and also the texture of the mushroom carbonara. As my 44th episode of Trial and Error on today, October 8th, Saturday, for dinner for one person, one portion like me. Again, I use a quarter pack of the mushroom, 3 egg yolks, so 2 egg yolk mixed with the quarter pack of cheese for the carbonara sauce, then the remaining egg yolk on top, and also a quarter of the Saffarelli spaghetti. So not sure how you think, but by the time this video is uploaded, I should have posted Facebook and Instagram story and rating to let you guys see, to kind of rate or to comment in this way, like how I make this mushroom carbonara. Or if you like, you can give a like or maybe dislike to this video, and also leave a comment in this video, and or for further in general, as always, subscribe to this channel and follow my platforms, my Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter, so you guys as always won't miss out my content. And I will, I guess, yes, see you guys in the next video. Have a good night and ciao.